Surprise, surprise, surprise. It's your one and only RK Stud back with you, Robin Kratzer, another Robservation. And if you don't believe me, ask Rob Liefeld. He totally took my Robservation and turned it into his title for his memoir. Am I suing him? No, because I didn't have Robservations trademarked. We just happened just to think alike that would be something cool. Anyway, everyone, how are you doing? How are we surviving after Wrestlemania? Were we all surprised? Were you surprised? Were you know everyone that was going to win and lose? There were a few here. We pretty much knew that, of course, Cody's going to finish the story. And still, yeah, it got me right here. Oh, was I tearing up. Damn, when Samantha said new champion and she cracked and Michael Irvin cracked and was crying and said the words we all love. Damn, I love professional wrestling. And that's right. Of course I do. As you all know, if you're new to this channel, yes, I've wrestled. Yes, I've been in the ring just a handful of times, but God did let me get to chase that dream. I want to thank him and thank Enterprise. I don't know how you're doing, brother, but I hope you're doing okay and recovering from your stroke. We all do on this channel. So to get back to WrestleMania, what was so cool about night one was in the middle of it. My brother came down and watched a little bit with me, so that was my pure bliss moment. Like, hey, little brother's down there on the couch, maybe falling asleep, but he woke up some on and off because he worked. But we were there and watching, and when The Rock held Cody, getting ready for Roman to spear him, my brother was like, he's going to spear The Rock. And he said that just at that instant, boom, it happened. And I'm like, good call. So that was my little heartfelt thank you. I was actually surprised that Rio retained. Good for Mommy. Mommy's still on top. Becky, let's hopefully, we'll get to Becky Lynch here in a minute. Something cool happened today concerning Becky Lynch. And let's see. Rhea retained. That was surprising. They divided the tag team titles and split them into two, and I wasn't expecting Waller and Theory to win one. I was expecting them to kind of finally take the breakup story. Maybe I'm a little too early for that. I think maybe we all are. But Miz and Truth winning the titles, yeah, I was in on that. I was surprised Sammy actually won the Intercontinental title. Let's see. Jay beat Jimmy, which we kind of knew that was going to happen. Like I said, it was more predictable, more than anything else, who was going to win. But there were just a few surprises. Not a whole lot. But thank God WrestleMania came and it delivered. We are truly in the Triple H era. Everyone knows the results by now. I'm not going to recap. But anyway, next thing. This weekend, Saturday the 13th at 8 o'clock down at the Strand, downtown Fremont. Another LPW show. What do we know? What do we know is going on so far? We know it's going to be a rematch between Tim and Moonshine. I'm kind of hoping that Moonshine wins it, only to face the number one contender here in June's show. Fight for Fremont against Sam Beal. The Saint brothers are going to be defending their tag belts for the first time. Of course, Kenny's going to be there. Ox and Ox and Boone? No. No. Boone and Karam will have a no disqualification match. The fight we're all over. So, we're going to try to be a little bit... We should be going. Probably will be going. We will be trying to get as much action as we can, as hopefully they don't go too far around, but if they do, we'll bring it as much as we can. And right now, props to and prayers go out to my friend Heather. She had surgery today. I hope she's recovering well. Which leads me to May 8th. May 8th, IWR will be back at Ottawa County Fairgrounds. Only a few matches have been announced so far. They've announced Ashley D'Ambois and Shelly Benson will both be there. I don't know if they'll be fighting each other in a match, or we'll get 2 women's matches, or maybe we'll get a women's tag match with 2 other women, which would be fine. Let's see what else is going on. Another match that's been signed has been the Kenny Urban, Honk Honk, and Rod Lee against the Beautiful People. As some of you have known, I did make a offhand color remark to damn, I can't think of their names right now. To the dad. And that was a good reaction that I thought. So we'll be trying to be our smart assy self. Let's see what else is going on. Jake Something will be taking on Top Notch Jason Hotch. And what appears to be the main event. Well, we can't get there yet. We're going to have a Monsters Ball match. Papa Dingo against the legend himself, PCO. Ugh. I'm excited. And if you know PCO, you know how his career. So, I'm actually looking forward. I don't actually have anything for him to sign. Maybe the poster, get him and Rhino to sign it. Because, that's May 8th. That's a few days before my birthday. We'll see what transpires then. Because there's also... I'm hoping to get... hopefully a Dick shirt from Buckeye Sam. And then in the main event, we have a steel cage match. The defending champion, Rhino, against the former champ, Thomas Latimer. It's Ottawa County Fairgrounds. Doors open for VIP at 6. VIP matches start at 6:30. General admission doors open at 7, and then the show starts at 7:30. They're supposed to be done by 9. Sounds like they pretty much keep in line with that, which is pretty cool. Already, if you go to purplepass.com/PC2, first row is already sold out. But my friends have been able to get second row tickets again. So, thanks John and Beth for that. I appreciate it. And then following that, May 11th will be the next LPW show. And why is it on May 11th? I don't know. It'll be a special day for me. That's my birthday. So I'll be looking forward to that. Plus some other things that are happening. Like, I don't know. Meeting up with a special lady for the day before wrestling. So my birthday's already looking packed. And then on to the thing about Becky Lynch. This is pretty cool. I had pre-ordered this last month. So, there it is. It just came today. I can show you. I paid $35 for it. Wasn't going to pay no $250 just for some gold ink and maybe a chance to meet her at a WWE show. But also, here's the certificate of authenticity. And her signature. So, looking forward to it later on to actually get this read. There you go. I've updated you guys as far as I know everything. Everything's looking good. Just been a little bit busy with life. Some doctor's appointments. Some family members in the hospital. So let's pray for them. Let's see what else. We're getting stuff around to maybe be able to purchase a house. So we're kind of cleaning up our stuff and cleaning up our collections. There's a whole bunch of hardcover and softcover comic book trade paperbacks to get rid of. I've got a whole bunch of VHS wrestling tapes to get rid of. I gotta cut down on my comic book boxes just for the essentials. I've got too many Funko Pops and toys, so I gotta sort through them. CDs I gotta go through yet. DVDs is kind of hard because one hand you have wrestling, and the other hand you have all the superhero and geeky stuff and your music, and I just don't go out and buy every freaking movie. There's like some stuff, like there's the He-Man stuff, there's the Godzilla stuff, He-Man, Transformers, Star Wars, Robotech, the movie serials, most of the Marvel movies. I don't know if I'll be getting any more though. Hopefully they can turn around and be better. But that's here for there now. So anyway, we'll see you this weekend at the LPW show. Don't forget to say hi, and if you want, and if you're there and want to do a Thanks for the Memories LPW video, we're more than welcome to. At this point, it's still up in the air. They say they're done. Tim says it's done. The ring announcer says it's not done. So, it's one of them things we'll have to wait and see. If Tim meant that he was done for the season, of course it is for Fight for Fremont. That's LPW's version of Wrestlemania where everything builds. If it comes back in the fall, great. If not, no big deal. I'll miss it, of course. We'll just wait and see for that. But anyway, we'll see you at the matches.